Hi guys, this is Alex. Today we're going to be looking at what you need to work on before the year ends. So we're in December now and there's not much time left, but we're going to be asking what should you leave in the past, meaning in the leaving year, and what you should not bring to the upcoming year. We have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile 1 was green cat's eye, pile 2 was light blue cat's eye, and pile 3 was yellow cat's eye. Pick your pile. Alrighty, hi pile 1. So you guys chose this cat's eye stone. It's green, it's pretty, I like it. Okay, we're gonna be using the tarot deck to look at your question. We have a couple of pre-shuffled oracles for the advice. I put them here, and we're gonna be looking at advice or whatever I decide we need to look at more in depth using oracle deck. Okay, let's start. Something already flipped. Did it flip? I think it did. Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty. What is it that pile 1 needs to leave in this year and not bring to the next year? What does pile 1 need to leave in 2022? Ooh, okay. Dang. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? We have Chariot, we have 3 of Swords in reverse, we have Lovers upright, we have... That's the Page of Cups. We have Queen of Pentacles, we have Judgment, we have 5 of Swords in reverse, we have the Empress in reverse, we have 8 of Cups in reverse? Yeah. And we have King of Wands. Okay. I guess you're the pile who struggles with love, my dear friends. So what I see here is that you need to leave in the past decisions that you regret about. Regret stays in the past. Take out the lesson that you need to take out of this bad experience, especially if it's related to relationship and love, which, as I can tell, it is. Leave your expectations for life with another person, meaning what you expect from another person to give you and how they should behave, and how, leave all the judgment. I don't even have to try hard, it's all here. Leave all the judgment behind. Leave all your expectations from another person. I don't know if you're in a breakup or in separation or if you're in a relationship, but these cards tell me that you need to let go of expectations. You need to let go and leave it in this leaving year. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but hey, I'm learning, okay? Yeah. Maybe your plans didn't go the way you wanted it. Maybe the person was not as romantic, as reliable, as strong as you expected. Maybe he wasn't there to support you as you expected. But people are people. They make their choices, you make your own choices. You're not here to judge them, they're not here to judge you, although that's what happens in most cases. So remember that people have free will, you have free will to feel or not feel about it a particular way. You have free will not to accept poor treatment from another person, and you have free will to leave. So if someone broke your heart and you build like, I forgot the term, but it's like castles of clouds. Like you build dream with this person, but this person was like, I don't know what she's talking about. Then let go of it. It's not necessary for you to build up those dreams and to live in themselves, because as I see here, it's only disappointing when the person doesn't do something you wanted him to do. So let this man go. Another one will come, I promise. Okay, what else do we have here? Let go of regrets. Oh, I see, okay. So maybe you approached relationship or love, or you still are approaching relationship and love as a sort of a competition. Something that validates you in this world, and you're like, if I don't have my relationship, romantic relationship, in a particular way and setting, and the setup is different from what I expected, then there's no way this is gonna work. There's no way I'm gonna be a whole person. There's no way I'm gonna be on top of this world. Okay? You don't need to be on top of this world. You need to be on top of your version of you. So you don't need to compete with somebody else. Look at this card. The Five of Swords, right? You see those women. This one is most unhappy. This one is kind of like okay-ish, and this one is the winner. But I feel like you're that woman over here. I'm gonna flip it so you can see better. It's okay to lose some fights, but relationship is not about fighting, and love is not about competing with someone. If a person loves you, then he will choose you. If a person wants to do something for you, he'll do it. Okay? He will do it. It's just you either haven't met this person yet, or you put too many expectations in the wrong person. But I see that this wasn't exactly love, like a soulmate love. It was more like a crush, like to fulfill a void in your heart, to make you feel alive. And it felt nice to a certain point. But you have way too many thoughts that prevent you from being your true self. So yeah, what do we have here? So the Chariot would tell me that a fast-paced falling in love and falling out. So kind of like stop pretending to be someone else. Stop pretending to care about someone just because they, look cool, or just because they would look nice in a relationship with you. Let go of those people. They're not real, they're fake. They're not for you. Okay? What else do we see here? Yeah, overanalyzing definitely need to go. And lastly, we have King of Wands. The King of Wands energy, as I see it, is someone who is very driven, goal-oriented, passionate. And here in this deck, King of Wands is actually a woman. So that tells me that this was you. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm allowed to say that on camera. But let go of the horns of a bull, if you know what I mean. Let the life take its place. Let people show themselves to you. Let them be who they are. And stop pretending like they're someone else. And then judging them for not meeting your expectations, because that's just wrong. I mean, do whatever you want. Free will. But if you want to be happier, and I mean, you clicked on this video for some reason, so yeah. Brutal honesty on this channel. Okay, is that it? Okay. This is it for this question. Let's see. Okay. Go rest my little deck. Now, let's see. Is there anything else pile 1 needs to work on? Is there anything else Spirit want to tell me? For pile 1, please. Oh, what a beautiful card. Okay, 3 cards it is. So what do we have here? We have Grandmother Moonstone, Illuminating Boundaries, New Beginnings. We have Crystal Dragon, New Healing Modalities, Rainbow Ray, sorry, Solfeggio Frequencies. Nice. And we have Fairies Orders, Replenish and Release Guilt. Oh yeah. So I really like this card. I think those are anemones. I'm not sure I'm saying them right, but those are my favorite flowers in the entire world. They represent true, undying love. So this card actually tells me that you might fall in love quickly with people and think and make yourself believe that this is one of a kind relationship or one of a kind love, and then get yourself stuck in those castles of crystals and dragons and build a fairy tale. But that's not exactly your honest path. So your honest path is like getting out of those crystals, getting out of those clouds, getting out of those dreams you build around yourself. Maybe you want to take a shower or like a salt bath and let go of those feelings, right? Let go of guilt if you feel guilty for something. Okay, so maybe you feel guilty for not being what they expected you to be as well. Yeah, that's what people feel when how do I put it? When we build those castles, when we build those dreams around ourselves, then we make ourselves believe that another person is interested, and when they reject us for some reason, maybe they just don't like us, or maybe they just don't feel like we're the one, or they're free to feel whatever they want. But we feel guilty for not trying hard enough to make this person love us. We feel guilty for not putting enough effort. But honestly, love is not about forcing someone. Love is a choice. And feelings is a choice, despite all the science and chemistry you might have taken in like 5th grade or something. I don't know. Maybe 7th. So, I think you should get out of the Crystal Dragon Castle and show the world who you really are, because you are beautiful. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. This card is gorgeous. You are gorgeous. You don't have to hide behind those walls. You don't have to pretend like everything's okay. You're allowed to feel things. You're allowed to say it. And you're allowed to be whoever you want to be. Like, that's your choice. Same as it's their choice not to feel something for you. It's their choice not to pursue dreams you want to share with them. Okay? Okay, I think that's it for this deck. Okay, now I suggest we take a look at numbers. I completely forgot. So let's see. This cube is not made for this question, but I want to ask anyway. So what do higher powers, universe, what does universe recommend pile 1 to clean? Which room does pile 1 need to clean before the 22 is over? Oh, it's bedroom. Okay, one more time. What room does pile 1 need to clean before the end of 2022? Bedroom again. Okay, you guys need to clean your bedroom. Like, make it neat, and tidy, and nice. Okay? Where's my bedroom? Okay. And now I want to see if there are any specific numbers or important numbers that you need to be aware of. Dates maybe in December that you need to be aware of. Okay? So let's see for pile 1, what days are important. Nice. So we have 1, we have 4, 4 again, we have 5, we have 3. Okay, I like to put them in order. And we have 7. We have 3 again. We have 3 again. We have 5 again. What's that? It's number 9. We have 9. We have 6. And we have the 14th. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 7, 3, 3, 5, 6, 9, 14. Okay? Those are your numbers. Now let's take advice from Spirit. How to, for you, how is it going to be easier? Like, which way should you go? Which way should you take? Which path should you take to let go of this past that holds you back? What's the best way to let go of those, the guilt and everything we asked about? What's the easiest way for pile 1 to let go of it? Okay. Retreat. Damn. Uncertainty. Caution. Okay. Spoil yourself in the morning mist. Breathe in nature's sweet scents. Okay, so for this card, I would say work on your... Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. Okay, so you know how the second chakra is responsible for feeling and guilt and pleasure, especially women. If your second chakra is blocked, then you have no way of receiving life and pleasure from this life, and you have no way of giving it to somebody else. So make sure your chakras are aligned, your energies are aligned. So, and breathe in nature's sweet scents. Actually, essential oils, I have some with me here. I have lemon here. I have cedarwood here. What else do I have? Okay, Siberian Fear, actually one of my favorite. Blue Lotus. Breathing in different aromas actually awakens the sense of feeling in you. So that makes your chakra that make your second chakra work, even if you're not like esoterically guided. That's the simple thing you can do for yourself at home to make it work. Okay, so awaken your true feelings, true power. Okay, next card we have Caution. Tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. I want to read it together. Uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. Just accept that what you're going through is normal. You don't have to always be on top. You don't have to always be 100% present. Sometimes you need to take hermit mode and like disappear for a week or a month or a year. Who cares? It's your life to live. You don't have to be responsible for what people think of you. If you need to rest, let your friends know that, hey, I need to rest. I'm leaving to Canada for a year. If you're from Canada, how lucky you are. Jesus, I want to go there. But yeah, if you want to take a bath instead of going out with your girlfriends, then that's your choice. That's what you need to do. Don't feel guilty for leaving someone behind. You will meet your people. I promise you that. You don't need dead baggage. You don't need people who are half present there. You don't need to be half present either. Okay? And now, lastly, oh, not lastly, mystery cards. I didn't see them yet, so these are advices from universe for you, pile 1. Okay. Okay, we have cardinal. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn are the cardinal qualities. These qualities represent leadership within the zodiac. Aries, the first zodiac sign, indicates the spring of astrological new year and the birth of beginning of something. Cancer is the sign of summer solstice energy and the abundant wellspring of the divine feminine. Libra balances our scales with the fall equinox, indicating we have made it halfway through the year. Capricorn brings us to the end of the cycle, as we spiritually hibernate with the winter solstice. We are actually entering Capricorn right now, or about to. Actually, not right now, but soon. But yeah, this card tells me that you guys need to focus on what's important to you, figure out who you are, step by step. And sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it takes less time, but it takes time regardless. And don't let anyone rush you. Don't let anyone be in the way of you being you. Awaken your divine feminine, the abundant wellspring of the divine feminine. That sounds so nice. So again, the water energy is coming in, treating yourself nicely, taking baths, taking facials, spas, whatever it is. Just make sure you treat your body. If you can't treat yourself nicely, if you can't love yourself yet, start by treating your body nicely first. Choose put essential oils on your skin. Use scented soap instead of plain one, even though it kills the earth, but hey, it's for you. If you're not interested in killing the earth so quickly, just like I am, use essential oils. They're just as nice, if not even better for you. Breathe in smells that you like. For example, if you like coffee, make sure you sniff your coffee. Smell it before you drink it every day. Okay, if you like tea, add bergamot oil, add lemon oil in it, so it makes you feel more. Okay? And again, with spiritually hibernate with the winter solstice, I feel like maybe your January won't be as active and as promising as you expected, but you definitely need to recharge your batteries. You need some juice of life, okay? Alright. Where should I put you? Here. And we have planetary retrograde. I'm not familiar with astrology that much to know when each period is when. Okay, but we have planetary retrograde occurs when a planet appears to move backward in the sky from our vantage point. In fact, the planet is not moving backward. Planet always moves in the same direction on their orbit. But when its relative speed and proximity to Earth changes, it can create the illusion of backward motion. Every astrological planet aside from the Sun and Moon goes through retrograde. Retrogrades are a great time to take a break from the fast-paced nature of your day-to-day life, reassess things, and set intentions. In the birth chart, retrograde planets can indicate the ability to see matters from a psychic perspective. Okay, this card literally confirms everything I just said. I actually heard this expression that females and divine feminines know how to do magic since their birth. I think that's our birthright, and I'm very happy that it is, because that means we can awaken it. So by feeling, by touching, by expressing ourselves, we can awaken this magic. Maybe that's what you need, a little spark. Okay? And don't hesitate. Don't be afraid of taking a step back and reviewing your life and past mistakes. No one is going to be there in the room with you. You can talk to yourself and figure it out. It doesn't have to be someone else. You don't have to go to therapist, but if you feel like so, feel free to do that. I mean, they're helping a lot of people, so. But if you're not comfortable with sharing who you really are, or if you don't know who you really are just yet, then just talk to yourself, dude. It's okay. No one's gonna judge you. Maybe your cat, but they're always judging, okay? So don't worry about it. Okay? So there's that. And lastly, that's my thing. So I want to pull some colors for you. What colors will help pile 1 to go through the process of leaving the past in the past? Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look at those colors. Take everything? Yeah, and I just messed it up, but that's okay. Okay, we have a lot of peachy beige colors. Blue. Ooh, that was nice. Yellowish. Pink again. Gray. Yellow and yellow. So dominating, I think, yellow, peachy pinkish. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. You just enjoy the colors. You can figure it out. Alright, pile 1. This was your reading. Don't forget to clean your bedroom. Make sure you drink plenty of water and buy gifts ahead of time. And I'll see you in my next reading, which I'm planning on posting many more. So if you feel like liking this one and subscribing to my channel, please do so. Bye! Well, hello pile 2. You guys chose this beautiful light blue cat's eye, which is, I guess, matching my sweater a little. Okay, you guys are going to be the darker pile, I bet. So let's... okay, so hold on. Sorry. We're gonna do, we're gonna ask, what do you need to let go of before 2022 is over? Okay, we're gonna use Oracle deck to get some advice or more details or whatever we need to get. And we have a secret advice. We have a secret advice from astrology deck, which I'm gonna put over here. So let's do that. Okay. For pile 2, what does pile 2 need to let go of before 2022 is over? What does pile 2 need to let go of before 2022 is over? What should they leave in this year? Okay. Where should I put you? Okay. Let's see. What does pile 2 need to let go of before 2022 is over? Okay, it's 2 of Cups. Okay, people. Oh, first of all, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 major, 5 major arcana here, which means that whatever you've been through, whatever you need to leave behind, is quite time sensitive and powerful as well. So what do we have here? We have Nine of Swords here. We have the Sun. We have Two of Cups covered by Four of Pentacles. We have Ace of Cups. I thought it was Ace of Swords for a sec, but there's a sword in the cup, so. We have the Hierophant. We have the High Priestess. I forgot for a second who that was, but never mind. We have the Lovers card. We have Nine of Cups. Not sure if you can see that here. Nine of Cups. We have Six of Cups. A lot of cups. And we have the Fool. So for you guys, what you need to let go of is perhaps you were supported by someone your entire life or for a long period of time. Maybe parents, maybe a husband. For each of you it's going to be different, but maybe you got divorced recently and you're like lost the financial support from the emperor and from the man. It could be parents, but I mostly see like a divorce of people who love each other. And this separation doesn't really affect you. I mean, it does. Of course it does. I mean, it does affect you as a woman. It does affect you as a person. It does affect your financial well-being, but mostly emotional well-being, because we have a lot of Cups energy. And your emotional stability is lacking right now because you don't have financial stability. And I guess this was a very tough lesson to learn. Very tough. I can see that there was a lot of love. There was a lot of passion, emotions. It was heartbreaking and devastating when the situation resolved the way it did. You need to let go of emotional baggage related to love, related to a relationship, to marriage especially. We're asking what you should get rid of and like basically forget. So I see that you gave this person too much. You gave him a lot of women's energy, a lot of emotions. You invested into this person, into this connection, into this relationship a lot. And now, let's see what you are now. Let's see. What are you at this point in life? We have 10 and 5, 15, Devil. We have Devil in reverse. So, what I can tell from this is that you lost your source. You lost your passion, living power, excitement. You lost your emotional resources. Like, a woman is supposed to be emotionally reserved in order to spread the love. Women can spread the love. Women can give inspiration, be a muse to someone. Men can't do that. They can only get that from women. So, I mean, don't call me sexist, but that's how energy works. It's really hard to read you guys. It is very hard. So first of all, what you need to let go of is financial instabilities and expectations from relationship that you had. You know, you may be changing lifestyles drastically. You need to let go of the person who was holding you behind. I mean, you had a reason to separate from them. You had a reason to get a divorce if you got a divorce. You had a reason to not be in this person's life anymore. You chose it and it was a wise choice. If you didn't choose, well, I guess that's what's upcoming for you. You need to make a choice and decision. You need to let go of this big relationship of yours, because this is hurting you now. And it could be good. There could be kids. It could be awesome. I mean, you thought you were mated for life, but something isn't working anymore. It's like you're stuck in the same energy, like a constant romantic type of energy. There's no commitment. I mean, there is commitment, but from one side only. Another person doesn't want a commitment, and maybe that's not enough for you, or maybe that's not enough for another person, and another person wants to move on. But I get more that you are more committed than this person. You're more committed than this man, and it breaks your heart to see how much you invested into this connection and into this relationship, to just have to start all over again. But you don't really have to start over again. Not with this person, at least. I asked what you should gain in the end of this journey of yours of letting go. And it's wisdom. It's the high priestess. So what you should be able to gain by the time you walk away from this person, from this connection, from this marriage, is that you gain wisdom. You already are a full person. You already know how to live your life. You don't need anybody else to tell you how to do that. The only thing that you need to figure out for yourself is, who is the sun in my life? Like literally this card. Is it the dude sitting on the throne, whom I put it there? Or is it me, who's bringing him like the sunflowers or whatever? Is it you who's always going to be there for you, regardless of the situation, regardless of the outcome? Or is it this person? Maybe you felt like this person wasn't there for you when you needed him, and now you're just making a choice to walk away, and it's the smart decision to make. You will need to learn, you will need to let go of your femininity in the way to make some money, to be balanced energetically. Okay, let's see. I want to ask another question for you guys. So, what kind of feelings should pile 2 let go of before 2022 is over? Let's see. Maybe there was an affair. I didn't read that through, but maybe there was an affair. And now you just are not trusting people at all, not trusting men. You're like, that's a big red flag over here. But you need to let go of the sense of being empowered by men only. You can empower yourself, and unfortunately that's pretty much every woman's destiny. We can empower ourselves. We don't need to rely on somebody else. It's nice, don't get me wrong. It's very nice to rely on someone, and it's very nice when someone takes care of you. But I see that you found yourself in a situation where you lost it. Like, you didn't feel protected. You didn't feel supported. Maybe it wasn't a divorce. Maybe it's just this person not supporting your decision or cheating on you. But I don't read it for everyone. It's just trust in reverse. It gives me that kind of vibe. What else does pile 2 need to let go of? Mystery and isolation. Yeah, put yourself out there. You're a full person. Get out of your house. Go see some flowers. Go take pictures of the sky. Start showing yourself to the world, because you are ready. You were ready in this relationship. You learned your lessons, but you were ready in this relationship. This person wasn't ready. Sorry, I just need to grab some water. Okay. I see that you are a complete person in this connection, not the other person. Okay. Okay. I think this is it for the question. I really love this Two of Cups. Look at this card. Oh my god. That's what you dream of. This person's dreams don't match with you. So let them go. Let them be. Jesus Christ, you'll find another one. You're so great. I can feel your energy. You're awesome. You're powerful. You're smart. You're dedicated. You don't need anybody else. I mean, it's nice to have them, and you're ready for a new connection. So, just let them go. Change your number. Don't let this person suck on your energy. Don't let them be vampires in your life. And if you have kids, put boundaries up there. Okay. Is there anything else pile 2 need to let go of or need to know before 2022 is over? Is there anything else pile 2 need to let go of before 2022 is over? The Gift. Oak endures. Ouch. Spread your wings. Old ghosts. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe of this connection being more on the long-term side. More marriage, more commitment, more years spent together. Let go of the gift. So maybe you perceive this relationship with this person as a gift to a new life. And it's literally like spread your wings, wings. So I feel like you should let go. I mean, it's a beautiful connection, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful connection, and take it as experience. It was nice, but this chapter of my life is over. Let go. You don't have that much time to waste. You don't have that much time to be there in a connection that you're not feeling happy about. You're not supposed to suffer your entire life. Whoever said that was stupid, okay? People are not supposed to suffer unless they did something horribly wrong, but that's on them. I don't see that you did something wrong. I see you fully committed, fully open, ready to work on your issues, but this person is just not. I would say let go of anger. Men are taking worlds by their power. Women are taking worlds by their beauty and wisdom. Gain wisdom. Besides this card's name, like, I'll put it here, because I don't really like the angry wolves, I like beautiful wolves. So, old ghosts and spread your wings. Let go of old ghosts. Let go of this beautiful once upon a time beautiful connection. You will meet another person. It might not be this. It won't be the same. It won't be as beautiful, but it will be different. It will be beautiful nonetheless. It will be different. You will see something new. You will learn something new. It's exciting to take this new step, to put yourself out there. You are ready. If you felt like you're not ready, you're going to be ready by the end of 2022 if you let go of this relationship and the past and the lives being connected. Okay? Alright, so now let's see. Okay. Before I move to serious stuff and more important stuff, I want to ask, what does the universe recommend you to clean in your house? Like what room or what house or anything that needs to be cleaned in piles 2 lives. What does pile 2 need to clean? Living room. Okay, living room here. So maybe you have a lot of pictures in your living room with this person. Maybe you have a lot of, like, I don't know, you collect plates or clocks or some collectibles that you need to get rid of. Like, clean out the living room. I feel like you're a very organized person, but this emotional baggage is holding you back. So whatever emotional baggage is left in your living room, let it go. Clean it out. Okay, what else does pile 2 need to clean? Where? Living room again. It's not even funny because pile 2 had the same double answer kind of thing. Okay, so living room it is. Now, let's see. What are some important dates for pile number 2 in December? Important numbers, dates in December for pile 2. Okay, we have 1, 1, 1. We have 2. We have 3. We have, what is it, 5. We have 5 again. We have 4. We have 4. 2 8s. And 12. Would it be wrong to say that you're looking for repeating numbers? Repeating numbers in general would be important because we have 3 1s, we have 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 8s. So any combination of these numbers would work too. So 12th, 13th, 15th, 12 again here, 14th, 18th of December. Number 4 calls out to me to say that you're in number 8. 8 is a number of karmic lessons. So in numerology charts that I make, number 8 represents like a karmic tales and karmic lessons and from past lives. So this is your confirmation, if you were looking for one, that your journey of working on your karma is close to the end. Meaning that whatever your ancestors, your soul as an ancestor, did before that in past lives is ready to be cleaned out. Maybe you've taken a lot of steps. Maybe you're even spiritually awakened person and you know what spiritual awakening is and what like shadow work is. And you should be good with understanding what karmic lessons are. So your karma is being cleaned, okay? All right. Now, I want to see what would be the easiest path for you, pile number 2, to go through this journey of letting go. What would be the easiest way? Any advice from universe to pile 2? Oops. Everything comes in 4s. I usually take 3, but for you guys, it's calling for 4. Okay. I don't think I can read that. Oh, it's D. Ideal hours. Take some time out to lie on the emerald grass. Live wild and free with adventure. We have resilient. Stay as strong as evergreen trees. And grounded. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. Okay. So this actually tells me that wear some green. I mean, this whole video has been inspired by color green. So, I mean, you see it, right? So, take some time out to lie on the emerald grass. Take some time to regroup, because you are ready to enter your new life. It's just draw out and like what's the word? Here you go. Set your boundaries for yourself, first of all. So if a new person comes into your life, you already know what you want from them. You know what to expect from them. Or like not from them, what you would like to see in a relationship. Learn from your past relationship. Learn from your parents' relationship. Learn from your past in general. Make a decision on what's important for you. What are your big things that you really respect? What are important aspects you want to work before you even engage with someone and like go in a serious relationship? What are some things that you feel like are needed to be discussed? Something needs to be said out loud, some things, and you should decide for yourself what it is for you. Stay as strong as evergreen trees. Live wild and free. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. Stay as strong as evergreen trees and keep and stand taller than the trees, okay? It's a lot of trees, so maybe plant a tree. Maybe there's something important about the tree, because those cards are very unique and like diverse. They're not only messages with the trees in it, so I take trees as something important for you. So yeah, live wild and free. Put yourself out there. You're ready. And stay strong, because you can. You're capable. You're gorgeous. You're smart. You're sexy. You're attractive. I bet your finances are doing well. You just need some time to figure out which way to go and how to make yourself stable again. And man, I'm really sorry I didn't pick up on that earlier, because your pile is kind of well protected from reading information. So okay, now let's take a look at secret cards, which is the message for you and advice from the universe to your pile. So we have Nessus, whatever that is, and post shadow retrograde. Okay, let's start with Nessus. I hope I'm reading that right, because that would be so embarrassing. Okay, this asteroid is named for Nessus, a violent and devious centaur in Greek mythology. Although this asteroid's meaning can be difficult to face, Nessus can unlock areas of pain in our lives so that we can begin healing. Nessus can indicate areas of our lives and personal relationships where there has been major suffering or abuse, pointing to traumas that need to be worked through. Understanding how Nessus shows up in your chart can end cycles of pain and allow for personal transformation. If you are suffering or used to suffer from abuse and you got out of an abusive relationship, girl, I'm taking my hat off before you, because I know this is very hard. And if you did, or you know someone who did, just, you're amazing. It is very hard. And I hope now you're doing better. I mean, I can see that in your chart that you're doing better in your reading. But review your life and take all the lessons. Like, maybe put a list of red flags that you noticed. Right now you like revised and reviewed your relationship with the person who like it didn't work with, right? So make a list of red flags that you're going to notice in the next person. Pay attention to how your new relationship will develop, because this is going to help you understand yourself better and understand. Just make like a homework out of your previous relationship, because this should help. Okay, and we have post shadow retrograde. Damn, my second name. Okay, the post shadow phase of the retrograde follows the retrograde. This phase takes place after the planet has stationed. When the planet appears to stop before beginning retrograde and is working its way to the final degree where the cycle began. In this phase, you are clearing up what became undone or was confusing during the actual retrograde. In general, post-shadow retrograde is when you can recover and recon with what got shaken up during that cycle. Let the dust settle. That's all I can hear. Let the dust settle. The Wolfie card that we got, you guys got, Oak endures. So maybe this was a nasty breakup for some of you, or like a bad person who you were dating. So I think Spirit is telling you, like, let the dust settle first. You are ready to put yourself out there, but before you do, let the dust settle. Okay? Alrighty, now I'm gonna mess it up a little so we can pull some colors for you guys. Okay, what are some colors that are gonna help? And it could be anything. It could be subjects in your house. It could be the collectibles that you need to get rid of. Okay, you know what? Let's ask this question first, because for other piles I didn't do that, so let's do it. What colors should pile 2, or subjects of these colors should pile 2 let go of and get rid of before 2022 is over? Okay, we have blue. This could be his shirts, like t-shirts, or I don't know, those weird things you keep in the closet that no one checks. I don't know what I said that. I didn't mean to say that. Never mind. Okay. Definitely a lot of purple-ish, pink-ish colors. There are like 400 colors in that bag, okay? The fact that those are kind of matching tells me something. Something pink. I hear flamingo. I don't even like flamingos, but maybe it's like a flamingo statue or some weird ass shit. So yeah, those are the colors you should get rid of or let go of so you can be happier in 2023. We have 2 blues. We have dark blue and we have like dark lavender bluish kind of shade. I hear jeans on this color. Gray jeans, leather jackets. Gray jeans, leather jacket. Okay, let's channel something. What things does pile 2 need to let go of? Some maybe something to throw away something. I see the lighter, not the lighter, the little light that looks like a tulip with a bulb inside, and it's like you press the button and it like a nightlight kind of thing, but it's brighter than a nightlight, but it's like small and it looks like a tulip. I hear the song I see the crystal rainbows fall, something something, and the beauty of it all. Maybe something that plays music, or the crystal ball, or crystal rainbow, something crystal. Oh, maybe this person got you like a crystal necklace, or crystal something that makes noise and music. Maybe it's a jewelry box. Yeah, and it plays music and there are crystals in it. So crystals actually carry a lot of energy, and if someone did do a magic on you to keep you with that person, it could show up in a thing, in a subject. So like you see the star, this star is charged to bring money and abundance and like protect me, and it's a nice star. But some people are nasty enough to use energies to abuse others, and they put love spells of dirty nature on someone and, profiting off of that, which I don't approve. You do you, but I don't approve that. There's no worse there's nothing worse than going through a bad love spell and then cleaning out that shit out of your life. So maybe that's a message for you guys as well. I don't see anything else here. Thank you for being with me. Planning on posting more videos sooner rather than later. I'm just figuring out what's the best way to do that now. But yeah, if you liked that video, if the messages resonated, please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Okay? I hope your situation resolves the best way possible. I'm sending you love and support and little hugs. Please be safe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. My voice is out of control right now, so let's start it now. You guys chose Yellow Cat's Eye. We're gonna be asking what you need to let go of before 2022 is over, what you need to deal with before 2022 is over. Okay, and then we're gonna ask for advice on these oracle cards, and we're gonna ask universe for another advice, which is a secret. I didn't see those cards yet, from astrology deck. Okay, so let's put them here, and let's start your reading by asking, what does Pile 3 need to let go of, need to get rid of before 2022 is over? What does Pile 3 need to let go of before 2022 is over? Okay, we messed it up. Never mind. What does Pile 3 need to let go of before 2022 is over? Wow, gorgeous cards. Do I want one? Do I want that one? Yes, I want that one. Okay. Ooh, I love this deck. This is one of my favorites deck. Like, forever favorite deck. Okay. Jesus. Let's see. Wow. That actually feels painful to look at those cards. Like I said, this is one of my favorite decks ever. I love it. I know I use it a lot. It's like all worn out. And I've never seen these cards come out together. Like, there are some cards that you get more often than others. These are not one of these. I mean, those cards are not the ones that I'm talking about. So we have Temperance here. We have Betrayal here. What's that card? Ooh, nicey, nicey. Okay, so what I'm picking up here, first of all, is that you need to let go of weak boundaries. Does it make sense? Maybe your boundaries are not set up properly. Let go of like ridiculously stupid people who try and mess with you, because they did try it, and I don't know yet if they succeeded or failed, but it feels like you've been through a lot of shit lately, and you need to leave it all behind. Maybe it was some poor choice of friends. Maybe it was your girlfriend's, like, female friend. Jesus, I'm the worst translator from English. But I definitely see a lot of pain, and I'm not sure if you were the one hurting people or if you were the one who's got hurt. I sort of feel like both, double-sided sword Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like that's a lot in your past that's affecting you right now. I mean, all of us have baggage, all of us have things in the closet they don't want to show. But this is between you and you, okay? You need to let go of before 2022 is over. Of being resilient, too resilient, of resisting others, of resisting yourself, of not saying the truth that's in your heart, of not following your heart, of conflicts. There's been many, as I can tell. There's so many swords in here. And not that many, but they're kind of prominent. We have 5 of Swords, we have 2 of Swords, we have 7 of Swords. And I see that you've dealt with most of these situations. Maybe it was... I almost never read the death card as a clinical death, but for some of you it could be clinical death that you, or like coma or serious medical condition that you got out from. Congratulations, because now you need to live like with the consequences of being strong enough to get out. Now you've shown the universe that you're capable of doing better and being stronger than you ever been before, and now the universe is gonna give you the challenges to just on your level, kind of. I mean, it should be something nice at the end. I mean, I see here the Page of Cups, but we're asking what you should let go of first, so. Definitely a lot of betrayal. Maybe you feel like... I don't see that you're putting too much effort into any connections around you. You're just sort of surviving right now. You're not investing in people that much to be that hurt. Does it make sense? Yeah, it makes sense because I said it. So you're putting not enough effort to be that hurt that you feel. And I'm sorry for being honest, but this channel is brutal honesty channel. So I mean, I see that emotionally and physically and financially, not that much financially, but more emotionally, you've been through a lot of shit, but people-wise, you feel hurt and affected more than you actually are. So you're looking in the past more than you should. You're being stuck for longer than you should have been stuck. And it's time to let go of those fears. Let go of the anger that you've been building for years. Stop just putting water from one cup to another. Get a new cup. Get a fish. You know, metaphorically speaking. Maybe not. But yeah, you need to grow this positive attitude towards your life. You need to grow those positive emotions. It's not natural for people to feel positive. There've been, like, I mean, some books say that people were actually smarter and stronger and wiser and more spiritual before today, but whatever you believe in, regardless of what you believe in, being strong enough to walk away from bullshit is your right. Okay? This is your right. Use it. You don't need to get into a conflict and prove to someone that you're right and they're wrong. You don't need to create extra drama just because you feel like doing it. And you feel like people need to hear your opinion. No, they don't. Leave it to yourself. It will be much more useful and much more valuable to those who are willing to listen freely and willingly, who are putting themselves out there to be your friend, who are ready to listen to you. Nobody has to. And when you force them into being your friend and into being nice with you, and you're forcing them to feel guilty for not hanging out with you as much. That's when relationship goes in a wrong direction, per se. Let go of emotional baggage. You're still carrying it. Not that much. I mean, you've already worked through a lot of stuff from your past. Perhaps you've dealt with abuse and like poor friends and poverty in general, and maybe you've dealt with a lot of stuff. Maybe your childhood wasn't as happy as you would want it to be, but that's not the reason to project your issues on somebody else. If you have issues, if you know that you are not dealing with them the best way you can, go seek help. Ask someone to help you. They don't need to be your friends. It could be a professional too. It could be a psychologist. If you don't have anyone to talk to, pay some money and go to a psychologist. They love to listen. And they might actually help you. You might discover things that you didn't even think you were actually heard about. Okay, like maybe you see, like right here in this card, like you only see what's on the surface of the water, but you need to dive deep in order to find a reason why you're so angry. You need to figure out why, from the like the root of the problem. Why are you so angry? Why are you so mad? Why does everyone betray you? There is a reason, and I bet it's like karma related. Stop tricking people into being in a relationship with you, whether it's friends, parents, like sisters, brothers, lovers. If you want to be happy, if you want to be honest, if you want to pursue your dreams and put yourself out there in the most authentic way, then you need to be honest with yourself. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm giving you guys a lot of shit, but that's what I'm reading. Maybe you need to hear that. Not because I'm trying to offend you, not because I'm trying to hurt your feelings, but because I know that the sooner you hear it from some stranger on YouTube, the less painful it's going to feel, because I'm nobody to you, and the sooner you will figure out your life and be happy. And that's what we need. We don't need angry people. All people are angry. We need more people who can be happy and spread energy of love and abundance throughout this world. So, yeah. If you still feel upset with them, let go. This is in the past. Leave the past in the past. You don't need to carry this baggage with you everywhere you go and show it to everyone you ever meet. Because there are good people out there. I've met them. I know they exist. Okay? Maybe you haven't met them, or maybe you haven't noticed that they're good. Maybe your company's not the best. Move. Change something. It's up to you. You have free will. Use it. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna stop roasting you guys because I already feel like my head starts to spin. Not in a fun way. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this deck really wanted to talk, and really wanted to talk in this particular way. Okay, let's take the oracles. Let's see. Is there anything else that pile 3 need to get rid of before the 2022 is over? Is there anything else pile 3 needs to know or get rid of in 2022 before the new year? Productivity. Okay. Reaction. Consistency. Okay. The way I see it here is that if you keep doing the same action, you get the same results, and you get the same emotional reaction from people and from yourself. Like, you expect to get hurt, you will get hurt. You expect to be strong, you will be strong even if you are hurt, you know? You will walk away from the situations that don't serve you, and you will find your way out regardless of who you're dealing with. There's always a way out. And it's up to you to change that. So I see, well, first of all, I can kind of see, like, you see how this woman is protecting her daughter, this woman is protecting the son, and this person is protecting the flower. So if you don't feel safe to put yourself out there, start with physical things. Ask yourself, why don't I feel safe? Are you afraid of walking alone in the night? Get a pepper spray. Learn karate. If you don't feel safe talking to people, talk to strangers. Don't show your face, you can do it online. Just DM random people and talk to them. I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to, if you follow someone on Instagram and you like their posts, say it. That's what I meant, not like messaging complete strangers out of the blue. No. But you can definitely message someone you've been following for a while and you like their art, for example, or you like the backflip they do very nicely. And you, like, spread positive things. Don't say negative things. There's so many out there already. You don't need to add to this. Okay? Choose to be happy, because that's up to you too. That's your choice. Be happy. If you need protection, get it. If you don't feel safe putting yourself out there, don't. You can be you and be safe, or you can change who you are in order to be safer. If you don't feel safe being who you are, then just pretend that you're becoming a person who you want to be. So, for example, if you want to be like Selena Gomez, okay? She's badass. I would want to be her too. If you want to be like Selena, look at her. What does she do? Did she cry? Yes. Did she get hurt? Yes. Did she walk away from relationship? Yes. Did it break her? Maybe. But did she survive that and got out of even better and even stronger and even more beautiful, more confident? Also, yes. So all people are going through stuff. All people are hurting and suffering every once in a while. Some experience more pain than another person can ever go through without dying. But if you are strong enough, and I know you are because you've already been through so much, stop spreading the same hurt and the same pain around you. If you know how painful something is, don't cause that pain to somebody else. Be nice. But if someone is willing to hurt you and you know that they're going to, don't start a fight, walk away. I mean, if they're attacking you in the face, kick them in the butt. Kick them in the balls. But if they're not starting a fight, don't provoke it. Maybe people are nicer than you think. Maybe it's safe. But trust your gut on this one, okay? Because trust your gut, not your fears. Okay. That was kind of hard. Okay. Now, what I want to do... Before I do the important dates of December for you, pile 3. Okay. I want to see what room in your house, or like what in general, does pile 3 need to clean up before 2022 is over. What does pile 3 need to clean up before 2022 is over? A shower. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely clean your shower, because water flow is energy, or Water energy flow is actually your money energy flow. So if your toilet is dirty, guess where your money is going? In a dirty toilet. Okay? I know I sound dramatic, but clean your toilets, dude. Clean your showers. You will feel safe in a clean shower, I promise. I tried that. It worked. Okay, what else does pile 3 need to clean? Living room. I feel like maybe you're the type of person who surrounds themselves with stuff just to get protection, to get confidence that they're not alone and they're surrounding themselves with things. And I totally get it. I'm one of those people. I don't feel safe sometimes, and most of the time I don't feel safe. And putting stuff around me, it makes me feel safer. So maybe by cleaning out your room, that's a good way to start off. You know, it's a good base point for you to start letting go of the past and painful memories and, everything. Okay, now I want to see what are important dates for pile number 3 in this December. What are important dates for pile 3? Oops, one ran away. Okay, we have 6, we have 7, we have 8, another 8, we have 5, 3, oh shit, that was 3. Okay, 3, we have 2, 12, 3 again, 8, the 14th, and we have 1. Repeating 8s, meaning you're working through some karma. Your soul in past lives probably did a lot of bad things, and now you're just cleaning up the mess. So in numerology, number 8 is actually a number of karmic lessons from previous lives. Your soul has been through a lot of stuff, did many bad things before, probably, and now in this life you're just cleaning the mess out. So I don't see that this is gonna end like very, very soon. Perhaps another year. You would be, I don't feel like you would be able to clean up all of those past life and previous years messes fast enough to go to 2023 with clear mind. But it's a good start. And see how 1, 2, 3 go in order? You can do the same. You don't have to put yourself out there 100%. Do 1%. Do 0.5%. Show your toe. Wave someone, wave at the window. I don't know. That's actually kind of creepy, but you can do that. Show your nail. If you're afraid to post pictures of yourself, post a picture of your nail. Okay? No one's gonna care. But you're gonna feel like you're able to put yourself out there more. Which is kind of nice. Okay. Now, what advice do you guys need to hear? What would be helpful and easiest way to go through this transformation and getting rid of this baggage for pile 3? What would be the easiest way for pile 3 to work through their issues? Trust. Okay. We have trust, caution, and light. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. That's exactly what I was trying to say. So trust your reaction. Trust yourself. Rely on yourself first. Because if other people fail you, then your heart doesn't get broken. Your emotions stay intact. Even if someone messes up your perfect schedule. Or if you change your perspective first, if you trust yourself to be good, then other people will follow. And even if they don't, the hell with them. Okay? Now we have caution, tread softly, tread softly, never mind. Tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. Like I said, it's easier to gain trust of your own persona to your own persona, step by step, make baby steps. And lastly, we have the light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. Yeah, you know how there's a light at the end of the tunnel? There's a light between the trees too. Even in the darkest night in the reach forest, you can still see the stars through the gaps in the leaves. Just, you need to focus on what's good, even if it's like a toenail percent good. Okay? Find something positive to hook onto. It's not the other person, it's inside you. What do you like about yourself? What do you trust yourself about? Do you trust to always show up on time? Great. Hook onto that. Hold on to that. If you are the person who always comes on time, perhaps you're the person who wears suits. Perhaps you're the person who drives Porsche or feels confident at the meeting. Baby steps, okay? Alrighty. Now, we have 2 more advice for you guys. I have 2 more advice for you guys from astrological deck. So let's see what they are. Ooh, we have Capricorn and planetary return. So before I read that out loud, I want to say that Capricorns are badass. Capricorns are usually the people who go through a lot of shit, especially in younger age. And they are strong enough to carry it out and be on top. Not every time, but in the end, definitely. They're the ones who, if they were to meet a god, they would just be like, hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Okay? Because they know that being a god doesn't mean that you are better than them. Capricorns know for a fact that your strength comes from you being you. It comes from you working on being you. And my line went off. Okay. Oh, never mind. I guess we can do that in the dark. So we have Capricorn. One of the most serious signs of the zodiac. Capricorn is here to get the job done, like I said. Represented by the goat, Capricorns are the entrepreneurs and the CEOs of the astrology wheel. There's a lot of office energy coming in, you know, like maybe you work at the office. Ready to tackle hard lessons without breaking a sweat. They're ruled by the planet Saturn, which teaches patience and serves as a guide towards inner authority. A major shift happens for most Capricorns during a huge transit known as the Saturn return, which occurs every 27 to 29 years. This is a challenging time, but also an opportunity for Capricorns to grow beyond their wildest dreams. Yeah, basically. Okay, and we have planetary return. A planetary return occurs when a transiting planet crosses the spot it was in when you were born. Each month we have our lunar return cycle when the moon connects with the position it was in the moment we were born, which is pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Each year we have our solar return, our birthday. Saturn returns to the point of our birth every 28 to 30 years. And this is often a major coming of age moment associated with committing to a career path or long-term relationship. The time each planet takes to travel the wheel of the zodiac determines the significance of each return. The longer the return, the more powerful it is in our lives. Wow. I didn't know that, but hey, it sounds so cool. So, I guess you are at the rebirth station, or like I said about the coma and clinical death. Maybe you already went through this kind of stuff. Just so you know, it's not going to be all bad all the time. It just can't. The universe doesn't work this way. But you need to change yourself first. Okay. Now, I want to pull some colors out and see what colors would help you go through this transition easier. You can wear those colors, you can get a bracelet, or you can just notice them and remember that it's a sign of you being on the right path. So for pile 3, what are the colors that's going to help them transition? Okay. Sorry guys about the light, but it just died on me all of a sudden. Okay. Pink. Guess you like pink? Or you hate pink. You could hate pink and you just need to not hate pink. Okay. I know there are a lot of colors, but they kind of asked me to pull that many. So we definitely have a leading color, which is pink. In all colors and shapes of pink. So that's your message, guys. That's my current favorite color, by the way, in case you were wondering. I know you don't, but those are your colors, those are your numbers. Please let me know in the comments below how this video resonated with you and how the messages, were they on top or were they slightly off or something else. Just give me a feedback, please, if you have spare time, because that would mean a universe to me. Okay, if you like this video, leave a like. If you want to keep seeing truly brutally honest messages from me and get offended more often, please subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Bye.